Hey guys, Steve here from Coils and Coins Detecting, and I'm back at my favourite place, the dump. I thought I'd come back with the M8 and the Manticore, see if I can find some more coins. This is where I finished up on my last video. It's not that trashy over this side, but I have found a number of coins over here, so I'm going to give it a bit of a go, see what we can find. I have had a bit of a detect, and I have got a signal over here which sounds promising. It's a 76, 77, about 3 bars down. That does sound quite good. It's nice and clear, it's on the non-ferrous line, and there's a pretty good chance that could be a coin. It's not deep. Okay. There's a bit of grass to contend with. I might just set you guys up, and I will come back in a second. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. It's a bit hard with the grass, but I think we disturbed it. Aha, straight onto a coin. Well, that's all right. It did sound good. Right there. We've got a coin. I'll just bang my gloves on and we'll have a look at it. It's a penny. It's a Commonwealth penny. A little bit older, which is nice. What year have we got? 1924, I think. So that'll be George V. Well, that's not a bad first target. Got to be happy with that. George V, 1 penny, 19. I think it's 24. I'll just give it a quick clean on my pants. 1924, what a belter. It's in good nick too. Really happy with that one. Alright, let's keep looking, see what else we can find. Could be another one here, not too far away. It's about a 70. Again, it's on the non-ferrous line. This one might be a halfpenny. Sounds a little bit smaller. Again in the grass. Not deep. Not deep at all. Alright, let's see what we got here. Might not be a coin, could be something else. There it is a coin. Thought that was iron for a second, but it's not. Here's our coin. Another penny. Oh, there's still quite a few here. That's great news. I wasn't sure how many there might be in this area. Okay, let's give this a quick clean. Look at that. 1948. That's in good nick too. Very good condition. George VI. 1 penny. Kangaroo penny. So rang up. They tend to ring up a bit differently, the Commonwealth and the kangaroo pennies for me. I'm not sure if that's normal, but maybe it's just the way they're lying in the ground generally, because I looked it up and they're all made from the same compounds, the same makeup, so same alloy, so 97.5% copper. There's a little bit of zinc, 2% zinc, maybe 0.5% tin generally. But that's in good nick. 1948. George VI penny. Alright, see if we can find some more. About a 40. Quite compact. But there's a rock right there where it is, so not so sure about this. Our friend the ring pull. Can't win them all. Another signal just above it. 57.58. That sounds better. That could be something more interesting. It's not very big. That's what she said. Alright. Wouldn't it be nice if it was a silver coin, but it's not. It's an old car. Toy car. There's a bottom plate to it. I found a few toy cars in this area. Give it a little bit of a clean off with the brush. Okay, it's Pontiac. Sports Coupe, made in England, 1970. Lesney. Matchbox series. So, I wonder if the rest's in there. It's a Pontiac. Let's have a look with the pinpointer. I might have a scan of the hole just to see if the rest's in there, but I doubt it. Fairly good signal in here. A little bit patchy, but worth checking. Mid-70s. Could be something worthwhile. Oh, it's a coin, guys. Right in the bottom of the hole. It was a bit patchy, that one, but it did sound like it was worthwhile. It's right there. Looks like we might have a little half penny. It's pretty beaten up. Yep, it's a half penny. Let me just clean it up. Alright, we've got a George VI half penny. Year is Kangaroo, 1948, I believe. Half penny. It's not bad. 3 coins in about 15 minutes. Let's keep hunting this area. There's got to be more here. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that looks alright. It's about an 80 signal. It's only about 50 centimetres from the half penny I just found. Sounds like another copper. They're all pretty close together, so I'm not sure how they all ended up in this space, but they have been dumped here. They haven't been. This was never anything but a dump site, so they must have all been in the same lot when it was all dumped here and scattered across this area. I'm pretty sure that's going to be another coin. I'm wrong. Bottle top. They sound just like the coins, and they come up on the non-ferrous line as well, so that one tricked me. Okay, let's keep looking. Well, here's a nice clear one. Relatively clear anyway. Turn that way. Sounds different. 66. Jumping up to 90, maybe there's a couple of things in the hole here. Okay, could be something just there. Deal with it one target at a time, just in case there's multiple targets in the ground here. It could well be. Aha! There's our coin that we heard. I wonder what else is in there. It's not going to be silver coin. I can see it's copper. It's a half penny. But we heard it pretty clearly. It actually sounded like a 60, and then I turned on it and it was a 90 odd, which is quite strange, but there's probably something else in the hole. Let's clean it up. So we've got a George VI half penny, not in bad nick again. 1941 Kangaroo. That's the 4th coin out of here so far. Come on, there's got to be a silver here somewhere. Got a 70 signal here, and got another one of these. Just a webbing buckle. Found loads of these in this area, off an old pack or strap of some sort. Very common. One here to check out. 70 to 80 there, and turn on it. It's a low 90s, mid 90s. Not sure what to make of this one. Let's check it out. It looks like it there. Doesn't look like a coin, it's a thing with a hole in it. Wonderful. Just love finding things with holes in them. Let's move on. Well, I didn't record this one, but should have. Sounds like that now. Did sound a bit dodgy before. There's another good target just there. Anyway, this good target just here, I think I've scratched it, but anyway, that happens. It's another penny. Would you look at that? Kangaroo penny. What a ripper. A little bit later, 1950 that one. Still on the coins. No silvers, and nothing but pennies and half pennies. But beggars can't be choosers, they say. So I'll just keep digging them up. So, there we go. 56 actually, 1956. Kangaroo penny. Queen Elizabeth II. Not too bad. Alright, let's see what else is in this hole. If anything else is in the hole. We'll have a look at that. There's something else there. 67. There could be another coin in there, you know. That's probably why it sounded a bit strange. Either a coin or something else nearby. Something just there. A little coin spill would be good with a little silver. I wouldn't say no to that, you know. Oh, shush. Something just there. What is it? Is it a coin? Yes, it is a coin. Would you look at that? Little coin spill. Another penny. Two in one hole. Alright. Let's clean that one up and see what it is. George VI penny. Oh, she's a bit rough on this side. It's a 19 something. George VI, so it's going to be earlier than the last coin, which was a 56. This one could be a 40s. I think I scratched him enough to work him out. 52 actually. Not sure, I think 56, 55, 56 might have been when Queen Elizabeth came in. On the coins, 52 kangaroo penny. That'll clean up quite well. It's in good condition as well. Look at that. Can't complain about the condition of them. They've been pretty nice. Alright, 2 pennies in the one hole. The question is then, is there another one? Could be. Let's check before we close up. Well, I've got a 96 in the hole. Now I'm not saying that's a coin. It sounds very high. It could be iron. Could be a coin. Could be a lovely big silver coin. That'd be alright, you know. Let's see what it is. It's deeper though, I think. Okay. I'm expecting it to be iron, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that. Just pulled out another coin. Isn't it funny how they can ring up like that? So high sometimes. It's another penny. It's a 3-penny spill. All in the one hole. Another 1950s penny. 1951 kangaroo penny. So it's a 1956, a 52 and a 51. All in the same hole. And that's going to be George VI. 51. Nice. Good condition again. Doing alright in this hole. Let's try it again. Surely that's it. That's it. Well, that's why it sounded like a can or something big, because there were 3 coins in there. Alright, we'll fill this one in. There's a couple of targets nearby as well. Well, I thought I'd clean this place out. I've been here so many times and I've found 6 or 7 coins in the last hour and 15 minutes or so, just in this scrubby area, using the little coil and the Manticore. It's great because you can just go amongst all this muck here, all the grass, all the trees. Ramp the sensitivity up a little bit so I can swing high above the grass and still hear the signals. And if I get a good signal, then I can home in on it a bit more. There's a lot of rubbish here. But it's pretty obvious when you get something decent worth checking, whether it be a coin or a bottle top or a jar lid or something like that. You just dig all those signals if they're on the non-ferrous line. And half the time, they've been coins today. Can't complain about that at all. Alright, I'm going to have a bit more of a scrounge, probably another half hour, see if we can find some more stuff. If not, I'll show you what we found for the day, but I'll be back soon. Well, I got a 16 target. Thought it was going to be a ring pull, but it was nice and clear. And it was actually a 40 on the Manticore. Got a coin. It's got to be a 20-cent piece ringing up. Yeah, at 40. And it is. So this is a bit of a combination of old and new where I am. A lot of it seems to be 40s and 50s, but there is the odd current coin in here. So this might have been dropped by somebody who's been through later, or one of the workers in the area later on, because it was used later on. So cool. Another coin. It did sound good. We dug it. It was something cool. Let's keep going. Well, another signal that I wasn't sure about, so I didn't record it live, but it's something interesting. I thought it was iron, but these can ring up very high like this, or very low, depending on which way around they are. And it's a button, and I'm 99% sure it's going to be a military button. Australian Military Forces. I have found 2 or 3 of these here, so it's bound, looks like another one to me. I'll just quickly hit it with a brush and I'll give you a better look. Alright, hopefully you can see that pretty clearly. I'll just try and pick it up, hold it a bit more centrally. There we go. Australian Military Forces, Second World War button. Still got the shank on the back. A 2-piece button. They have iron in them. But if they're facing up that way, they ring up pretty high in the 90s, so you usually find them when they're facing the right way. Australian Military Forces. Fantastic, I love these. Okay, 1 or 2 more targets, we'll call it quits. Okay, just in the hole down here, I got another little scratchy one. Not sure how well you can see this, but it's not very well if I do that. It's another little Military Forces button, but it's a smaller one. I'll just move back a bit, there we go. You can just see map of Australia, and around the outside it says Australian Military Forces. Shank's bent over on this one. But yeah, there's another military button, World War II. Cool. Alright, I think we're just about done. I'll give you a wrap up in a sec. Alright, so if you've been over areas and you think you've done them to death, go back and have another look, because my bag's just there, you can see it there. Every single target I got today was within, I'm going to say, 15 metres of that bag. And all on this high side of the hill too, nothing down below the bag. I didn't even get down there. But everything I found been up in this high section. And I've been up here lots of times before, but it's just so hard to detect that you miss a lot of it. So you've got to come back to these kinds of places quite a few times. Alright, I'll lay out all the finds, show you what we get for the day. Not a bad effort really for about probably 1.5 hours, I reckon. Back soon. All right, guys, so that's the day. I've only been here about an hour and a half, and we found all of this today. Pretty good effort. So what do we get? 3, 4, 5 full pennies, 2 half pennies, a 20-cent piece, a 1-cent piece, 2 military buttons, one larger than the other, and one's a little bit crushed, that one, but that one's in pretty good condition. Webbing strap, so that's kind of related to these. World War II. You got the body or the bottom plate for the Lesney car, 1970s car, and some kind of press stud buttony thing. But yeah, probably the best coin's that one, 1924. Let's try and focus in. 1924. I'll do it this way. 1 penny, pretty good nick. 56, 51, 40, 48, 52, and a couple of half pennies which are a bit rough. 44, I think 44, 48. So not too bad. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on the hunt today. Get out there, see what you can find, go back to those places you've already been to, and you will find more, especially if you put the small coil on and poke around in and under things a bit more. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Happy hunting, good luck out there. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.